Behind the red planet, Mars, and the massive gas giant Jupiter lies one of the most enchanting worlds of our solar system. Saturn may be the second planet in the solar system that can be recognized and distinguished after Earth because of its enchanting rings.
Although other gas giants also have ring systems,
Yet none of these systems matches the beauty or size of Saturn's rings. Saturn ranks second in size among the planets of the solar system, often compared to Jupiter due to their similar composition. Their atmospheres are predominantly composed of hydrogen and helium. Over the past years, these gas giants have been visited by many missions, but the most important are those conducted by the Cassini spacecraft, which orbited these ring-encircled worlds 294 times, sending data to Earth for 13 years before diving directly into Saturn's dense clouds in September of 2017. Due to the valuable information gathered by Cassini and other spacecraft, scientists today have a better understanding of Saturn's internal structure and its components. So let's now put on the spacesuits we'll borrow from sci-fi movies. Let's dive directly into Saturn and see what lurks beneath the giant, mysterious upper gas clouds. Let's start the journey. Like many gas giants we have previously explored, it would be an impossible task for any human being. So let's assume we're already prepared.
with a spacesuit like the ones we see in sci-fi movies, accompanying us all the way to the planet's core.
If you fall towards Saturn, you will enjoy a magical close-up view of Saturn's rings and the compositions of billions of tiny icy particles, along with many scattered large rocks. Initially, your falling speed will be similar to the speed you fall towards Earth, since Saturn's gravity only exceeds Earth's by 7%. You'll cross through ammonia crystal clouds as you fall, reaching a certain temperature, 130 degrees Celsius below zero, with pressure nearly equal to the standard atmospheric pressure at sea level on Earth. Eventually, you will reach the bottom of the ammonia clouds, entering the second layer, the dark brown of the massive sulfurous ammonia and sulfurous clouds. Here, you'll be subjected to a pressure ranging from 2 to 4 atmospheres. At temperatures reaching 100 degrees Celsius below zero, you constantly descend through these layers. You'll notice increasing darkness around you, with the permeability of sunlight diminishing to these depths. But by using the helmet that comes back to your spacesuit, you will be able to see what's around you.
Subscribe to the channel.
You will be glided by ordinary winds, reaching speeds of up to 1,000 miles per hour, for it is known that Saturn is home to the highest wind speeds recorded so far in the solar system. And without your spacesuit, you'll be torn apart. But thanks to it, you will remain stable, and it will enable you to continue your path through this abyss. After traveling 140 miles through this abyss, you will eventually reach beneath this hellish layer. You'll enter the towering, dark aqueous ice cloud zone and generate static electricity arcs for tremendous thunderstorms. You will see its lightning surrounding you from all sides as you rapidly descend through the terrifying cloud layers in this.
And at this stage, the pressure will rise to reach 10 atmospheric pressure, but its increase will be accelerated over the course of 2 hours during its journey. The distance you've traveled will be about 250 miles inside a marine environment. The strange environment you find yourself in at the start of your journey will become more extreme as you enter an area where both hydrogen and helium liquefy. The temperature will rise to 100 degrees Celsius under the influence of high pressure. The atmosphere around you would become denser. Eventually, The landing process occurs when your body's density equals the ocean's density, but your high-tech suit will allow you to continue, thus enabling you to see what lies beneath. And after diving for many hours, you will reach a depth of 20,000 miles inside the abyss. You'll reach the region of metallic hydrogen at a pressure of up to 2 million atmospheres. The temperature here will rise to about 9,000 degrees Celsius, causing a brilliance around you in a hot white color. The amazing metallic hydrogen ocean as what generates the immense magnetic field of Saturn, and perhaps after weeks of diving, the distance you've traveled inside a marine environment could reach 35,000 miles. Then it may suddenly collide with the planet's core, which is a rocky surface of compressed iron mixed with a strange gelid overlay, and it can grow to twice the size of Earth. By reaching in the stage, you will have completed your mission and reached the end of your adventure. But you will be stranded here alone, unable to escape. And everything in your possession? It is your spacesuit that will have to withstand high temperatures that may exceed 12,000 degrees Celsius, high pressures that will exceed 10 million atmospheres. So what about the planet Neptune? Will the journey be like falling onto an alien landscape? As for the planets of the solar system and their dimensions, let's start. It is a dark, mysterious world. Because of the vast distance that separates it from the Sun, it has never been visited, except by the spacecraft Voyager 2 in 1989, which took the first close-up pictures of the Neptune system. The planet's atmosphere is predominantly made up of hydrogen and helium, but the beautiful colors originate from methane and other compounds found in the upper layers of the atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects it as a vibrant blue color. Most of the studies conducted on Neptune were done using ground-based telescopes, meaning the planet still holds many questions which has not been answered about its icy interior. But thanks to Voyager 2 spacecraft and the data collected from Earth, scientists have been able to study many aspects of Neptune's structure and composition, which has led to a better understanding what lies there inside these many icy giants. Let's don a spacesuit from those found in science fiction stories to dive directly into this strange world, to see what lies deep within us, beneath Neptune's mysterious clouds. Since these tasks are impossible for any human being, let's assume you've been equipped with one of those spacesuits we see in science fiction movies, and it is one of those jackets that will carry you the entire distance to the heart of Neptune, and it will protect you from the devastating environment you will encounter with Neptune, like high and low temperatures, deadly radiation, acute lack of oxygen, and immense pressures. Once you fall towards Neptune, you will be treated to a grand sight of the planet's fierce storms raging below. Your falling speed will be similar to your speed if you were falling towards the Earth, since the gravity of Jupiter exceeds that of Earth by 40%, and because you are very far from the Sun, the amount of sunlight reaching this part of the 100 will be...
The solar system is very small and it resembles a dim twilight on Earth. You will first fall through the delicate white clouds high above, composed of methane crystals at about half an atmospheric pressure. Humanity is half the atmospheric pressure at sea level, and at these heights, the temperature is very low, reaching up to minus 200 degrees Celsius. After 30 miles downwards, you'll enter layers of ammonium sulfate and hydrogen, with an estimated pressure of 5 atmospheres, and here the clouds move faster than the speed of sound on Earth. As Neptune has the fastest winds in the solar system, its speed reaches 1,500 miles per hour. But thanks to your extraordinary spacesuit, you'll remain stable and continue your descent. Due to the thick nebula and the distance from the Sun, it cannot move. Light cannot penetrate this distance, and you'll find yourself in the midst of space enveloped in pitch black, intense cold. with fierce winds whipping your cheek, and after a while of falling and traveling a distance of 100 miles towards Neptune, you'll witness massive lightning flashes illuminating your dark surroundings, revealing columns of white water ice clouds. It is what causes the roaring thunderstorms. After passing this withdrawal phase, the pressure will rise to more than 50 atmospheres. The temperature will be higher than 78 degrees Fahrenheit. With your super helmet, you will be able to see what's around you, but you'll quickly realize that the cloud layers were the easy part of your adventure. As soon as it emerges from beneath the aquatic ice companion, the pressure will become very high, and the temperature will rise significantly to exceed 1000 degrees Celsius, and after a long period of diving, you will have traveled 4,000 miles, including a stomach and a crossbow charger for the tough stomach. Here, on your jacket, it must withstand pressures of more than 1,000 atmospheres and increasing temperatures, exceeding 4,000 degrees Celsius. These strange superheated layers are made of ice from water and methane and other substances. It behaves like a dense fluid conduct under high pressures. But due to these high pressures, carbon atoms may crystallize to form diamonds as you descend closer to the core. People around you will fall like sparkling snowflakes, slowly covering you. Across the liquid mantle, over a considerable period, you'd pass through this dense area with increasing pressures and temperatures. Your adventure will end thousands of miles inside the planet, standing on a lifeless seed. So its mass surface is approximately Earth's mass, composed of rocky iron. And you might find unusual types of slush and possibly layers coated with diamonds. In this area below, you will be confined and unable to go any further or escape. You'll have to spend the rest of your life in a hellish environment, armed with your super suit, which must withstand temperatures over 5,000 degrees Celsius and pressures exceeding 7 million atmospheres. Take a deep breath. You are now on Earth in front of your computer or beside it. Watch your favorite channel, What If?